Okay, all right, everybody. Good morning and welcome to our management, our property. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Welcome.
Whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, I'm so used to other meetings. I apologize. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna start. We're gonna call this to order right now at 9 o'clock. Please put your hands over your heart. We're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the
republic to which it stands,
under God,
under God,
and justice
and liberty for all.
Thank you very much. Boy, that's hard to do when you get a little feedback from everybody. It was like I heard 6 people at different times, but thank you very much. So the housekeeping notes, we're going to do about a 1-hour meeting. It's from 9 to 10. If it ends a little before that, that's okay. If you have any questions or comments, please use the chat dialog box to the right or use the raised hand feature. Please mute yourself unless you're speaking. Submit listings before. If you have listings you want to submit, please list them by noon the day before srcar.org, excuse me, on srcar.org. And welcome. Oh, we have new attendees. Who's new out there? Anybody?
Me.
Yeah, you're new. All right. You get to go around again. So if there are any new attendees, oh, there we go. And then we're going to do an affiliate spotlight for Ed Botto, Ace Worldwide Moving and Storage. It's nice to have you here, Ed.
Always good to see you, George. Thanks, everyone. First of all, my name's Ed Botto. I'm with Ace Relocation, an exclusive agent for Atlas Van Lines. And just a little clarification for those that may not know, there's only 7 big van lines out there. We call them the big boys. There's Allied, Atlas, North American, United, Beacons, Mayflower, and Wheaton. So all of these large companies will never own their own offices. So we're an exclusive agent for Atlas Van Lines, just to put some clarification over there. We're not a franchise. We're not a broker. We're not a mom and pop. We have a little over 428 offices nationwide. So I want to be very comfortable when you have your clients referred over to us, that we will give them the utmost service. Now, for example, I had the realtor referral on a client that's moving from Bellevue, Washington to Mountain View, California. Then early this morning, my first stop was New Jersey going into Colorado. So what better way than to travel around the United States without leaving your office? So that's the kind of bandwidth and infrastructure that we have. So while it's true, there's a massive exodus of Californians out to the different states, there's also a good migration of people into California, or for that matter, into Southern California. So know that we can handle their needs as far as that's concerned. I've been asked this question, what are the most popular states they're going into? So in this order, it's Texas, Arizona, Florida, Nevada, Tennessee, Idaho, and North Carolina. And right behind it is Colorado and Utah, surging out there. So, again, it's very important at this point because summer of the peak season is upon us. The homes are still selling pretty quickly out of our markets, and the challenge that a lot of your sellers, we call them shippers, have is either they haven't found a home, the house is being built, or the house is being renovated. So I've said this before, there is relief for your clients. There is what we call storage, and there are 2 types of storage. Well, actually 3 if you include pods, but pods wouldn't be a great, it's a niche piece of market right there. So the most common ones are self-storage and warehouse storage. Self-storage is great if you need your clients to have access to it and they want to be near their belongings. So self-storage is a very good option. Or warehouse storage, which is in our facility. Each of our office has at least 50,000 square feet of warehouse space. In Anaheim, where my office is at, we have a little over 80,000 square feet. So we put them in vaults, just like we do for the military and the US government, of which we're one of the largest moving companies for them. And so it stays there until they're ready to move it at destination. So here's some I've said this before, but here's some moving scam tips that I can share with you. Number one, all estimates have got to be in writing, followed by a visual or a virtual now, FaceTime or Zoom is fine. And it has to be in writing. Professional moving companies do not accept down payments or deposits. That may be a telltale sign of a moving scam. And by the way, you can get all of this in movingscams.com. They created a website for unscrupulous moving companies. So, and the other thing is, know that you really get what you pay for in the moving industry, unfortunately. And again, I was working last year with a realtor who had a client of theirs moved to Prairie, Texas. It moved just after Thanksgiving. And in January, they hadn't gotten their belongings yet. And they did put 50% down, and the belongings have been held hostage since then. So I've been detached to it, but I gave them direction on where they could go and perhaps file complaints. But truly, what sets you apart from all the other realtors is the ability to have an arsenal of resources at your fingertips. And I would like to be part of that. And I've been a resource to the Board of Realtors for the last 12 years. And so please utilize my expertise. And a couple of other things then, as far as booking, once the offer is accepted and you go into escrow, I always suggest book early. We're in the peak moving season, space is tight. Although we have over 5,000 tractor trailers traveling around the US, there's only a finite amount of space. And the good news is once you're booked, and if something were to happen with escrow, a little bit of a delay here or there, at least when they're registered, we can move around dates depending on the availability, instead of just like a last minute situation where we really can't help them. So outside of that, pretty much everything is pretty straightforward. Again, we can move you across the street or across the country. We've got the footprint right there for you. So I wanted to just open it up quickly for any quick questions I can try and answer. And thank you very much for the referrals I've gotten through the years from the Board of Realtors in Hemet.
Thanks, Ed. Hey, Ed, you said it was movingscams.com. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's a wonderful site. I haven't been on there, but now I'm going to go on there and I'm going to share that with my with some sellers.
Yeah, and again, I didn't concoct all of this, George, and it's great. The more you equip your clients, I think I call it value-added services that separates you from the other agents out there. It's just the ability to share all of this, and I may not get their business, but one thing's for certain: I will give your clients the utmost service, all of the information in terms of how to make an intelligent decision, with the hope that they'll do business with me. But if they don't, I'll continue to get referrals from you folks. One last thing: packing materials. Just let your customers know, contrary to popular belief, they can get the best selection, the best type of boxes, and the best inventory from a U-Haul or a self-storage. And I'm able to give them packing tips anywhere from TV boxes to dish packs to any of that, to artworks. So, but direct them there. There's a ton of them all over the place, and they're very competitive when it comes to pricing. So keep those in mind. And again, if there's anything I can do, let me know. Ed Bato, Atlas Van Lines, we're movers, not shakers. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thanks, Ed. Did you know? It's my favorite category. Look at that. Can you guys see that? 265 closed
Wow.
transactions from March 29th to April 4th. That's crazy. Congratulations to everybody. That's everybody.
So I just wanted to show you very quickly a new feature that SentriLock is rolling out. It came out on March 31st, but they're still expanding their showing service. This is a service similar to Showing Time. And so I just wanted to share that with you so you know what's coming in case you were looking for an alternative of Showing Time. There is something in the works at this time. And Wendy's going to help me by sharing a quick 2-minute video.
Bunch of technologies are required to do your job, yet they don't talk to each other. These technologies help you do your job, but the more there are, the harder it is for you to keep up. And all you really want is to provide great service and grow your business. What if, with one cohesive solution, you could be more organized and productive with far less effort? Now you can. Meet the SentriKey Showing Service, an optional premium service available through the SentriKey Real Estate Solution. With just a tap, you can schedule a single showing or several with the most efficient itinerary powered by Google Routes. Manage your client roster and track where they are in the home buying process. Get notifications for listings and scheduling requests and more. See your schedule for the day. Open the lockbox and double-check showing instructions so you don't let the dog out. One of your showings running over? Clients ready to move on before the next appointment is scheduled to start. Meet Sam, the SentriKey virtual assistant for mobile. With Sam, you can reschedule showings easily. Skip the back and forth of phone calls and let the SentriKey virtual assistant handle it. Automatically adjust your itinerary based on your needs. With one push of a button, Sam will confirm the adjusted start time for future appointments for that day. Share properties with your clients through the app. Your clients get an app too, and it actually talks to yours, so you can be even more responsive. With Client Connect, you can give your clients a more immersive and engaging client experience. Share listings and appointments, market trends, and easily get feedback on properties. And clients can compare properties, rate them, favorite them, and request showings. You deserve more features, more value, more time to spend growing your business. You get all of this and more from a company you already know and love. Contact your association today about subscribing to SentriKey Showing Service. And in the meantime, start imagining what you can do with all that extra time.
So it's a really cool service. It's in the early stages of rolling out. Currently, it's only available to people who have SentriLock. And as you know, your Association of Realtors here at SRCAR gives you the option of using both Supra and SentriLock. So we do have that available, but they are working to rolling that out so that you don't have to have the SentriKey to use the Sentry Showing Service. So just keep an eye out for that. And then I also, this was not related to SentriLock, but I thought it was really good information, so I wanted to share this with you. There is a group that goes out and does cleaning around Hemet, and I was walking with the mayor of Hemet, actually, Carly Mayer, and I saw her taking pictures of, of graffiti, if there was anything big out on the sidewalk, and so I asked her, how she reports this information. And so she shared with me that if you go to the hemetca.gov website and click on report a problem, you can take a picture and you can even keep up and see when that is taken care of. And that website is powered by SeeClickFix, which is an app you can also download to your phone. And it was really simple. It literally was a 3-step process for you to report. So when you're out in your walks, you're driving, and you see something, you can very quickly just take a picture, report it, and there is a procedure in place to help Hemet stay clean and looking beautiful. And then the next thing I wanted to share is if you haven't visited our Hemet office, you probably haven't seen this yet, but your governing committee approved a new sign for our building, and so it's now up, and it looks like this. So now we have a Realtor logo and our SRCAR logo, and it's right at the front of the building. And so, yeah, feel free to take pictures with it, and can't wait to see you guys in person. We are open officially from normal business hours, 8 to 5, and so feel free to come and visit us anytime between that. And that's it for me.
Thank you very much. Hey, Sylvia, I have a question for you. For the Sentry lock, it's been a long time since I've even that I've utilized one. Do they still have the card, or is it on my phone, or like on my iPhone to get in?
Currently, you can do either or. You can use the key or you can use the app, but at the end of the year, it'll be the app exclusively. So you don't need the actual card. You don't need to be updating it every week. You can use the app on your phone, and it actually makes opening the boxes super, super simple when you have the app.
Nice. Thank you very much.
No problem. And currently, the area that primarily uses SentriLock is San Diego. So everybody else uses Supra, but you may or may not know, we are under contract with Supra, so that we're not going to be getting rid of that anytime soon. And I think it's really cool that because we had the merger with the Hemet Association of Realtors, our members have the option for both services.
Very nice. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, we're going to go to today's properties. No? Committee updates? Any committee updates? I hear we have a golf
I have
tournament.
an update.
Okay, go ahead, Sylvia.
So I have an update for Education Committee. They're meeting today at 11 a.m. So if you are interested in teaching any of the classes, like the SIG classes that we have, we highly encourage you to join and get to know the group. Also, you can help us with ideas to stay relevant with education. So that is today via Zoom at 11. Then we also have property management next week, Wednesday, I think that's the 14th, at 10 a.m. We have fair housing coming in and also the Housing Authority giving us an update. And it is free to attend, so please join us for that. And you can find the links for these meetings on our SRCAR website. And then I'm not sure if anybody's here for scholarship.
Well, Lisa, you know what? I think Lisa just chimed in. She just said something that she has an update. So I don't know. Are you there?
Good morning. I'm here, but I don't have anything for scholarship if they want to go first. Oh, Tracy does. Tracy.
Yeah, I can go for scholarship.
Okay.
So yes, applications are now being accepted. If any member has a senior in your life related, the deadline is May 20th. We have 2 more events coming up to help with our scholarships. On May 3rd, we're having a succulent making event in Temecula, and all the information is on the SRCAR website. And then, yes, as somebody mentioned, May 21st, we have our golf tournament back at Rancho California Golf Course. We sold out last October, and we will most likely sell out again. So come and support these 2 events that will help with our 2021 seniors.
Perfect. Thank you. Lisa, you still there?
I'm here, but Tracy covered it for me. I was just going to mention the succulent event and the golf tournament, but she got it.
All righty.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you both. Any other committee updates? Nice. Education and event updates. You guys ready? You gonna write all these down? Just kidding. So, today's the 7th, right? Coffee and Conversations with Leslie. Where is that? Is that online?
That was online. It was this morning.
Oh, that's nice. Huh?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I should pay more attention. I will. Sorry. Of course. So we have new to RPR. Start here to boost your business. ABCs of the RPR. 10 o'clock. We have steps towards ownership. Also, we have glide offers. 11 o'clock. We have the Education Committee meeting. 1 o'clock. We have Facebook and Instagram lead generation, the digital replacements of postcards. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., how can two people with identical incomes get two very different tax refunds? That's probably fairly interesting. So that'll be a great class. 11 o'clock, drill down and zone with RPR property searches. 12 p.m. is the network and property review for Mary F. Temecula. 1 p.m. is the commercial property management features inside lone wolf transaction zip form edition. And then Monday we have Monday the offices are closed until 12 p.m. We have staff meetings until 12. So all the offices are closed. 9 a.m. make a lasting impression with your listing presentation. Again, another great class. 11 a.m. keep that pipeline pumping. Prospects with RPR. That's still Monday the 12th. And then we have YPN committee meeting at 12 p.m. and Glide for disclosures at 2 p.m. Thursday, the 13th, we have investment property analysis, GRI course, number 111. And 10 a.m. we have the Ledge committee meeting. 1:30 p.m. we have the MLS operations meeting. And that is all I can read. So that's it. That's it.
I have a couple, George.
Please go ahead.
CAR ledge meetings are coming up pretty soon on the, I think it's the 27th. You can go to car.org/meetings and register for any meeting that you want to go to, whether you're on that committee or not. If you're a committee member, you'll get to vote, but anyone can go to the meetings, and they're coming up. And on that same day, we have ledge meetings that you'll be getting emails from the association. We're going to be meeting with Maria Waldron, Kelly Serrato, which both of them are from our assembly, and we'll also be meeting with Senator Melendez for that day too. So watch your emails or go on car.org, and then you'll get emails from CAR to register for the first day's event at Ledge Day, and that's on a different platform. It's Wahoo, WHOA platform. So there's 3 different platforms you'll be looking at that day: Wahoo, CAR for the meetings, and then Zoom for the other ones. Other thing I have is everybody heard that Governor Newsom is going to open up everything in June 15th or something. Our question to the legal team and to the government affairs directors up at CAR was, what does that mean for open houses? Does that mean open houses to our membership just open up that day also? So we'll be expecting a response from the legal team of what open houses mean on that day. Let's see what else I have. The website that he was talking about, the moving scam, it's moving scam. It's not moving scams. So don't put the S on the end of it. It's a single, movingscam.com.
Walter froze. Everybody there?
Just wanted to share on behalf of the Legislative Committee, they're doing a fundraiser to raise funds for the Realtor Action Fund. They're raffling off a 70-inch TV, and you can visit our website to donate. It's only $20 for a ticket. And then we have Pauline is doing her first aid class. She's very knowledgeable, brings a lot of experience on April 20th from 1 to 4, and it'll be via Zoom.
This just in, CFPB is going to push back the foreclosure back to January 1st, December 31st, it looks like. So no foreclosures until then.
Is that for sure right now?
They're gonna pass it today, I guess. I'm reading.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that, George. It looked like I froze up.
You did. Hey, now you're back.
I don't know what I covered.
We heard most of it. But that was it, George.
Well, that was a, look at that, 27 minutes. You guys are awesome. Let's go to lunch. Just, you know what? It was a pleasure.
George.
Yeah. See, I mentioned food and Bill speaks up.
Sylvia,
lot.
did I mention, did you catch it that I needed a new background picture with the new sign?
Oh, you do actually.
Oh, no. Yeah, we didn't catch that, but we'll make one.
All right, guys, it's 9:28. Thank you all very so much. And I hope you all have a great day. We are adjourned.